October 2017 in South Louisiana brought a fresh, cool change in climate, and with it, the annual 2017 New Orleans Film Festival. The Pointe Coupee Office of Tourism and Film Pointe made a trip out to the Ace Hotel to catch up with some festival insiders.
Well, it's Wednesday today, the 18th. We've been running since November 11th, so in total we'll have 9 days, the 11th through the 19th, of film. We're presenting just over 230 films this year, which is quite a few. We've got so narrative shorts, narrative features, documentaries, both short and feature. We've got a whole Louisiana division, which is over, I think, topping out just about 60 films. So, which is about 30% of all of our programming is for Louisiana filmmakers. What else have we done? We've done panels, we've done roundtables. We've had a few celebrity appearances, conversations with Gabore Sidibe and Patricia Clarkson, Agnieszka Holland, who's a multiple Academy Award nominee director, has been here. So yeah, it's been a lot packed into a short amount of time.
The 28th Annual New Orleans Film Festival is October 11th through 19th, so we're nearing the end of this year's festival. There have been 230 films in this year's fest. 29% of them made in Louisiana, so over 60 films made right here in Louisiana, including this year's centerpiece film, Mudbound, which has an encore screening tomorrow, October 19th at Jazz Market.
We brought about 90, actually over 100 filmmakers, so about 117 filmmakers, together with 27 reps from industry organizations. These are funders, they're sometimes agents, they're consultants who do distribution and sales, so we're giving them one-on-one meetings with filmmakers who many times have no distribution for their films.
And just like the attendees this year, diversity was all around.
Well, what's new this year is that it's our most diverse the festival has ever been, with 54% of films by women and gender nonconforming filmmakers and 54% by filmmakers of color. As in previous years, we're really focused on providing a platform for particularly Louisiana filmmakers to connect with resources and with industry professionals, and this year we facilitated over 400 one-on-one meetings between filmmakers and industry professionals, as well as a number of professional development workshops and roundtables.
And with the resurgence of tax credits for filmmakers in Louisiana, the environment for filmmaking is poised to be the best it's ever been.
I mean, just listening to people that I know who are more directly involved with large-scale production, it seems like it's stabilizing. And the last few years have been sort of uncertain, and that era is coming to an end, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the climate is still strong. We have still a great tax program, and SB 254 has provided some stability for that. I think in the coming year we'll see some production returning to Louisiana. We still have great crew and great resources here, as well as a number, still a strong industry presence that I think is going to keep this, this film industry contributing to our local economies, and we're really excited that the festival can be a voice for the strength of filmmaking in Louisiana and introduce so many outsiders to what wonderful resources we have here.
We're bringing together Louisiana filmmakers with people who can open doors for them.
And while on the red carpet, we got a chance to catch up with Dan Gilroy, director of Roman J. Israel Esquire, starring Denzel Washington.
The premise of the film is Roman J. Israel is a civil rights attorney who's been fighting for civil rights for 40 years, and the film is about the burden and blessing of activism. It's about the toll that it takes and the places it takes you, and he goes on quite a ride for his beliefs. The inspiration behind the story was that I remember the 1960s where millions of people were out protesting and marching for a million different things, and they seemed like they all left, and I was always interested in the idea of like one person who didn't leave, and what would that journey have been like after 40 years? Where would they be? I wrote the screenplay. It always helps to write the screenplay. Tyler will tell you that. You write the screenplay, and it gives you control. And I wrote the screenplay, I sent it to Denzel, and we met. And when he committed to it, I had to go movie. The entire film was shot in Los Angeles, just like Nightcrawler. 60 locations, 40-day shoot, and all over LA. We went back and forth. We shot primarily in film, Panavision film with prime lenses, and then for the nighttime stuff we did the Alexa. But mostly film, single camera film. My cinematographer is a big believer in film. This is great, man. I love the energy here. I love the vibe. I love the people. People are really enthusiastic and they seem to really love film. So I'm happy to be here.